Yikes! We shrunk! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Turtle Club, how's it going? It is I, Mag Synchro with CTGStudios, and this is episode 5. Really easy to tell when you look at the top, right? Episode 5, because it's day 5, of Miniland Adventures. This is a game that, where is our, oh, at least it kept our stuff. So we need to get to our storage. We need to take these acorns, which we don't have any in. The stick, put that stick there. The sharpstone there. I wish we had something else to do with sharpstones. Let's quickly get our acorn, standard log, and all these things. We are hungry. We do not need to deal with that too much. All right, boom, boom, roast it, let it cook. All right, there we go. We're gonna take that. Copper. Let's just start smelting that. We have a fuel source in this little rock here. We're going to absolutely use that because it's so much better for smelting. We'll probably need to go down in copper, weak metal used to make tools. Aha, you can tell where this is going, right? So let's go to our little tool bucket, and we need so much more copper. I had forgotten. I had so forgotten. Stone watering can, which requires a bucket, which requires tin. So that we do need though. So let's get the tin going. And we need to throw in the log on the fire. And one more log on the fire. We're running out of logs. We're running out of a lot of things. So tin. So we're going to grab the tin. We need to go over here. And we do need to make us a goblin bed. I forgot a little goblin was running around. Alright, so we need to take our axe. Oh, we need to get our head out of the clouds. Where's this food? Here's our food. Let's eat our food. And we did that backwards. We should have got water instead because we're near thirsty. But use our little sharp axe. Boom, boom, boom. So this game, guys, is currently got a free-to-play prologue. It lets you play for 7 days. It lets you play on survival mode, and it lets you play on the normal difficulty. There are some things you can't do in the prologue, and that is there is a like a water dispenser and a few other tools that we have available to us that we cannot craft in the prologue. So, and I'll show you guys here. Where is it? I want to say it's furniture, maybe. No. Where is it? Man. This crafting menu, as much as I've played, you'd think I would be better at it. So, water dispenser takes 2 tin. It also takes 2 ice blocks. So, we need to get ice to make some ice blocks. So, that'll be what we do for the next biome. But we actually need to reconstruct our tool, which is a stone pickaxe, which requires a stick, and we have a stick here. We need an axe so we can get some choppy tree stuff. We need 2 sticks. Okay, that's fine. We can make those, make sticks. There we go. Boom. Alright, and we also need another storage chest, which takes some more planks. Do we have the wood for planks? We do now. Awesome. No space in inventory. That's exactly what we're dealing with, is no space in inventory. We're trying to fix that game. We are so trying to fix that. Alright, so now we can just drop that. Boom. And then we can get to this really neat tool that is in the furnishings. No. It's in the tutorial mode though, so that's the cool part. Maybe it's here. Nope. But we do have some stuff we can start making. Alright. Take our pickaxe. We're about to start starving again, so whoops. Radishes. Alright, so there is our volunteers tribute sheet. Raw mutton. And some wool. That's one thing I did want to point out is you do get wool for brutally attacking naked sheep. Alright, so we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. We are taking damage. Drink, drink. Eat. And skeletons are back. Swords. And before we get too involved, let's just drop off all these things that we don't need at the moment. No lasso, no rope, no plank. Now again, there are some unfortunate things about these skeletons, and that is their AI not exactly the best AI. And as long as you can get to the right spot, you can totally farm them without any kind of danger to yourself for the basic skeletons. Now this guy on the other hand though, woo, he hurts. Go here, craft us another sword. And this is the worst part, guys, is line of sight. If they don't have line of sight, they won't. So again, there are some things that, you know, could have been better. These guys, again, any kind of like place is just not great, right? Serengeti-like, desert-like. These guys will spawn. Any place that's like not a hospitable biome. As long as you can figure out their attack pattern, though, it's not that bad. Hi. Yes, sheep. Please, please, please stay. And the fact that you can gather things through the wall, also not great. So there are some things, you know, from a feedback standpoint that would be making this game a lot easier and a lot better. From at least a challenge rate. But, you know, for the game, for the intent, for the chill, laid-back stuff, you know, it's not too bad. One thing to mention, of course, is as you fight monsters and fight the enemies and fight the bad guys and all that kind of stuff, right? As you play more tiles, there's far more biomes. And as you play more biomes, there's far more things that can spawn. And as there's far more things that can spawn, there is far more monsters, and as there's far more monsters, you know, it kind of all snowballs, right? Bamboo shoots. Alright, so we got that, and you there. Radishes. Hello, Mr. Goblin who keeps chasing after me. We are working on your bed. We are working on your house. Don't worry. Alright, so we are looking for furnishings, because that's what we're doing here. Looking for a goblin bed. It needs some stone. It needs some wool. It needs... wait. Yeah, it needs 6 wool. So 1, 2, boom. So we need 2 more wool. So we're not quite there yet. But our sheep have totally reproduced their wool, so we should be able to go here, grab our shears, and shear, close the door, make some wool. Awesome. And now we should be able to make us a goblin bed. We need the rock. We have the wool. We just need the stone. We don't have enough stone. Alright. Which is perfectly fine because our little goblin is going to need his own little house. Now, one thing that makes the goblins pretty cool and interesting at the same time is they need the bed, right? And as you get to that, there's going to be some other stuff that they really need. And it's kind of up to you, the player, to discover what all each goblin needs or wants. And that's the thing, is each goblin does differ. They are not the same. So as you get more goblins on the map, you can absolutely trade and work with different goblins. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to... Still can't do that because we don't have the ice. Sprinklers would be great. So if you notice, the sprinklers need some things that we don't have yet. Portal, which is crazy stuff that I haven't even messed with. Alright, we do need the goblin bed, and we also need a place for our goblin to sleep. So first thing we do have to make, regardless of that, before, even if he doesn't have anywhere to sleep, we need or a wall, right, or a building or anything like that. He's going to need a bed. So we're going to grab him a bed, and we're going to see, do we have any raw stone that are in here? Yes, we do. All right. And then, what about dark logs? Boom, because we want to make sure that we keep his little place that he gets, right? He's going to make it. We're going to make his own little offshoot, his little annex. All right, so we need 1, 2. Oh, no space in inventory. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's a lot of no space in inventory. Let's put the tin back. Let's put the wool back. The bones, the shears. Grab all that. Oh, and it's a new day, and we're still slowly starving to death. Wow. Okay, slowly starving to death is not good. Not good at all. We could wind up just dying from starvation. Alright, so thought we'd worked on trying to fix the starvation thing, though. We hadn't. Are you a shareable sheep? If you can be sheared, you can be harvested for mutton. Oh, sheep. Please provide us mutton. Raw mutton 0 because of the... Oh my goodness. Alright. We need the door. And we need to go put it out real quick. Alright. And now we're going to take the raw mutton. And we're going to cook it. Sheep, sheep, cook. Cook. We are against the clock in so many different ways. Alright. Cooked mutton. Okay. Boom. Boom. Alright, now we can start healing. Alright, and while that's healing, we can also work on getting this guy his house built. So we made a couple stone walls when we realized that life was not going great for us. Alright. Get all the stone that we need for our little goblin. Alright, so now we got some stone. What's funny is this door technically works. It doesn't do anything, but it technically works. Can't sleep it only at night. Alright, it's fine. We're going to make floors. We need 1, 2, we need lots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which probably isn't enough for what we're trying to do, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Can't be placed there. Well, it's because I can't reach there. Alright, little goblin. Here is your bed. The goblin loves us. And look, here's the goblin space. So anything in these tiles is going to be how the goblin appreciates his world. So furnishing wise, you see here, likes. He likes a carpenter table. He likes the standard wooden floor. He likes the light wooden floor. This guy doesn't like the stone floors we made for him, unfortunately. He does like the standard wooden walls. He likes the bookcases and chairs and tables and these things. And as his satisfaction goes up, his ability to do some stuff like this goes up as well. And look, a paintbrush. This is something that you can see in the tutorial. And it lets you color code things like a way to organize your storage. I'm super happy about getting up to that. But we also have some other things like banners and wool yarns that happen to actually hurt things. We can trade them leather for stuff. This is kind of where the game kind of really starts to open up even more, is this goblin. Now, we do need to, well, wow, episode 5 is already at the end. So we're going to go here and save our game, Turtle Club, and get ready for the next day. Before we do that, though, one thing I really do need to take care of is we just need to get these... We just need to get all the storage going so we can actually... Boom. And if you'll remember this guy here, he likes having a carpenter table. He likes having a table and those kind of things. So when you start looking at these things, like a carpenter table and a table, he likes having a chair. And what's neat is you can put these in areas, right? And you'll see that the chair's in his little spot. So he should like it. He should be happy with that. But we're going to absolutely put this down here. It should increase his satisfaction. See that? It fills in a little bit. So that way we don't wind up, messing with our base that much. Let's go ahead and save though. Turtle Club. Yeah, there goes my alarm. Right at the 20-minute mark. I'm going to have myself a good morning, rather a good night, because I'm about to go to bed. This is such a great game. I cannot stress enough. It's we're not going to quit yet. We have cards. We have desert. We have savannah. We have ice. So let's just do this real quick. I know, watch alarm. You're just going to have to get over it. This is the desert. We're going to put the desert here. And then we're going to put the snow way out here. And there's reasons for this, which we will get into on episode 6. Alright. Oh, Turtle Club. This is gonna be some interesting stuff. This is really gonna be some interesting stuff. Alright, so now we save. Alright, so now we'll be good to go when we get off work tomorrow. Oh, Turtle Club. It has been a blast. This is Miniland Adventure. It's going to be coming out on April 10th, which is just around the corner. $10 is what we expect it's going to be coming out for. I think it's worth it. Stardew Valley, a very kind of similar game, is $15. So 2/3 the cost of Stardew Valley for more than 2/3 the gameplay. I think that's really relevant, really feasible. The only things that you really don't have in Stardew Valley, or that you do have in Stardew Valley that you don't have in this game, well, we have the farming. We've already shown that with the radishes. Again, it's a very minimalist farming, but it's there. We have the selling thing with the goblin. We have the relationship thing with the goblin. We have the underground mine with the underground world. We have a whole lot of stuff like that. So, very, very interesting to see how this all plays out. But yeah, day 6 of the... We're going to be shooting for like 14 days. I think 14 days. Basically twice the amount of gameplay as the prologue. And I think we'll be able to really uncover some stuff. So I'm going to have myself a good night. You out there, Turtle Club, have yourself a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner. Whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club, as always, stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one. Take care, and thanks for watching, guys.